Bumpy there. Hi guys, how you all doing? This will be my very first YouTube video. I've always been into YouTube, always quite enjoyed it, watching it and stuff, but I'm always busy at my garage doing things, love working on cars. My name's Paul, Petrolhead Paul on my channel, and I thought why not do YouTube as well, bring you along, let you see what I get up to. I'm always playing with something, always fixing things. If it's not cars, it's my van, or it's something, anything with an engine. So yeah, lots of stuff on the go at the moment. Just been out to another car show, been up at Bonus car show at the Kinnell Estate today. It's a good show, very wet. This is the nicest weather we've had all day. You can see the background, it's very nice now, but still heavy clouds about. So yeah, it's been a really good day, but this is the start to it. First video, and we're going to head back a few months and go see what I've been up to. Quite a few things that I've done, recorded already, just putting them all together, but this is me just getting into it now. So yeah, so if you like it, then hit like, hit subscribe, and come along for the journey and see what we get up to. We're out in the N3 at the moment, as we mentioned, but yeah, let's get to the garage. Up earlier on, MOT'd this yesterday, passed again for another year, 138,114 miles on her so far, doing well. This is my Laguna Seca Blue E46 M3, had this for quite a while now, so yeah, we're going to go back to, missed that pothole. I'm going to go back to another video I recorded quite a few months ago. It was a lot colder then. As you can tell, I'm wrapped up in my hat and my hoodie at the time. I'll tell you a wee bit of history about the car, how long I've had it, what I get up to, and what I'm into. So we'll head over that. See you in a bit. Evening guys, welcome back to the channel. Back at the garage again tonight. But unfortunately, it's not the cool car we're working on, it's the van. But you don't want to see that. Well, got a few things to do to it. Decided I didn't want brakes at the back, so better fix that one. We've got handbrake cables, change the caliper, disc and pads, but that's that. So we'll get on with that in a minute. We have the Mini still to get fired into. Got a new block there, because it decided the injector wanted to fail and it mucked up the bore. So, well, we've got that to get on with. I'll show you the block over here. Well, we'll start with the bad one first, I suppose. Nip up here. Might need the torch for this one. Grab the torch. So if you look down there, and that one in there, yep. So the injector started leaking and it burned a hole in the side of the piston. So yeah, so this was the quick project I decided to buy a wee while ago. It turned into not that quick a project. So need to get fired back into this. It's been sitting for a wee while. I've had a few other things on. I think the piston's sitting up here actually, I'll let you see that. Oh, yeah. Not so pretty. That's what happens when you don't check the injectors once you rebuild an engine. So whoever rebuilt it before left many bolts loose. It wasn't very good, but at least when I put it back together, everything will be tight. Nice new gaskets, new bolts were required, everything all torqued up, and it'll run properly. But plenty still to get done on that. Excuse the bit of wood, it's just temporary at the moment. We'll get on to that, but new block sitting over here. It's a bit of hone on that just to score up the cylinders. So we'll have to get on that. A few parts still to buy for that one. We still need timing chain, head gasket kit, bits and bobs. I've bought got all the shells, bottom end, bearings, rod bolts, all that sort of stuff, so we need to get on with that. All the bits are sitting over there, I've got them all in a pile. So that's all to get done. M3, the plan for this year. We were going to take it to shows, but age has taken over. I'm afraid the Scottish winters haven't been kind to her, so off the road for this year. We're going to get this one stripped. This is going to be the big project for the year. We have rust, and more rust down there. If I had to use the torch, it would help. Probably be able to see that one. But, yeah. So my baby has rust. A bit more up there. So yeah, that's sitting on trickle charge just now. Tucked up here for just now. It's going to get stripped, but I need to get this lot out the road first. So I need to get the Range Rover sold, get the Mini done, and then we'll get on to getting the M3 sorted. Get that stripped when I take front and back subframes off it, drop the engine out of it, take the interior out. Hopefully Simon will still do the bodywork, a friend of mine, so he'll get onto that. It was meant to get done last October. We didn't quite get there. So yeah, that's the project for that one. So there's plenty still to come. I better get on with the van. The one wee thing that I've been wanting to do for the van for a long time is putting a diesel heater in it, because I'm fed up being cold. So I bought one of these. Just one of the Chinese kits. I think it is, you get it off of eBay. But it's 8 kilowatt apparently. Nice wee remote start. Get that mounted under the seat. Diesel tank there as well. And yeah, that should keep us toasty, because main job at the moment, I'm an electrician, so do a lot of driving around in the van. It's sometimes really cold, especially if you're just around the same town quite often. So, but more so winters. If you go out in the morning, that will defrost it nice and quickly. So that'll be good to get that in, get that working. Yeah, mainly BMs, but it's almost a BM, made by them. Yeah, that needs done as well. So plenty to do. Looking forward to getting that done though, the M3. But for now, let's get on with the van. Right, so time to change the disc. So I've got to set up in the press here. This shouldn't be super tight, so I'm hoping this will come off nice and easy. Once it gets off. I have to say I've not used this press in this amount of anger before. My old press I did when I was down at Dren, but not this one. There we go, happy days. Give it a few taps with a hammer a minute ago. I think that might have broke it. Disc off. Happy days. Drop that in the pile. Nice, let's get on with this. Right, set up on that side, time for a cup of tea. Cup of tea made. Cheers. Luckily, this side only needs Dixon pads. Handbrake cable done a while ago. Shouldn't be that difficult. After tea. So a little bit about me. I've been crazy about BMW since I was about 18. Started off with my E30 325i Sport. I'll drop a photo of that in just now. Had that for a few years. And sadly lost that in a fire a few years ago. Not getting that too much, but those of you who know me will remember that one. It's that was a while ago, 2016 I think I lost that. So I had it for a few years. In the meantime, well, a long time before that actually, I bought the E46 M3. I've had this since I was 21 I think. So yeah, it's had it for a while. Laguna Seca Blue and Laguna Seca Interior. A few of you have seen this from car shows that I've been at. She's not perfect, but I love it. It's as I say, going to get a full rest on that one. You'll see more of that to come on the channel. But as I say, I've had that for many years now. Used to have a unit down at Drem, mentioned that earlier on. Done many things down there. Me and my friends, all their cars as well. This has had a lot of work done on it down there. I've done rear subframe out, powder coated everything. All new bushes, bearings, everything. Done the head gasket there as well. 107,000 I've done that. I could hear the pinking. The gasket went between cylinders 6 and 8. 6 and 8, what am I talking about? 5 and 6. So yeah, changed that. Ran like a sweet after that. It's not been modified too much. It's sitting on IBAC springs. And I've got Euro tips on the exhaust. LED lights at the back. Although this shouldn't have them because this is an early car. This is a 2001. So it's not done, had too much done to it. But well driven. We're up to 137,000 now. I did sell it. Sold it to a friend from Edinburgh. And he sold it to another friend that I know. And I bought it back. I sold it because I had an E39 M5. That was fun as well. Just sold that last year actually. Thought I wanted to spend a wee bit of time on this one. And, you can't have them all and work on them all at the same time. Well, at least I can't, but... So we'll get onto that at some point. So anyway, I've had E30 325i Sport. And then I've had this one. In between that I had a blue E30, Lapis Blue. Another D-Reg 87. That one was a 316. But I modified that. Ended up rebuilt the engine that was going on my 325 Sport. The M20, rebuilt that. Stuck it into the 316 for a while. Ran it in. Enjoyed running about with it, to be honest. Ended up putting the diff in that as well. A wee bit fun in the winter. It was good. And then I ended up putting an M30 B35 in it. That was lively. That was quick. And then I ended up selling it on because I got on with this. I had more work to do on this, so let the E30 go and fired on with the E46. So yeah, I've had that for many years now. As I say, I sold it and bought it back again. The previous owner who had it asked me if I'd fix. I'll have a look at all fault on it. I know a lot about the car. And yeah, says to them, if you ever think about getting rid of it, you can let me know. Here we go. Bought it back. That was 2017, so that was a good few years ago now. 8 years ago. Jeez. So yeah, I've a lot of history with this car, but it's love it. It's really good. So yeah, we'll go on to this soon, hopefully. Drips to the roof. Yeah, we'll go on to this soon and start getting it stripped. But I need to get that Mini finished first. Get the engine back together on that Mini, and we'll get that MOT'd and get it sold on. Bit dusty. It's been in the corner over there for a wee while. Used to belong to a good friend of mine, Ian, and yeah, he had this 2-3 years, maybe 2 years. Had a lot of fun in that. I've drove it a few times before I owned it. It's had a couple of owners since then. It's been knocked about a little bit, but should manage to save it. I'll get the wheels powder coated back to silver again. Car's going past, I'm afraid. And yeah, get the engine rebuilt. I think it's need a wee bit of turbo work as well. So maybe get a new turbo or recondition one for it. Get that all tidied up. We have to powder coat the subframe and stuff on this. I think it's a bit corroded. Might end up with issues with the MOT for that, so we'll look at that while we're here. Get that tidied up. It is a genuine JCW. It has the big brakes. It's not in the. I say it's not the best of nick, but it's yeah. I love back. We'll get it sorted. Good brakes all round and rear wiper arm. Don't know where that went. Get that solved. These stickers off the back of it. Prestige Motorco. Yeah. We'll change them. Tidy it up a bit. Need new tyres. Get them tidied up. Yeah, that's all the bits for it over there. And on the shelf down there as well. So yeah, that's that. That's my trusty trailer underneath it. I've done that for a few years. Great bit of kit. Wouldn't sell it now. Well worth its weight. So yeah, that's about that. You'll see other things in this garage as well, but they're not all mine. Friends and other projects and stuff. So yeah, better go on, I suppose. There's round 2. Let's centre it up a wee bit. Right, let's see how this one goes. Started to go. Well, that's one way of doing it, I suppose. Call that off. A bit harder than I expected, but never mind, we got there. Better chuck the wheel studs back in, I suppose. Yeah. Right, on it. that's that all back together. Wheel stop, tools away. That'll do. Time for a wee test run. So, that'll be that for tonight. I think next week we'll get up here. Get onto that here. We're good to get that fitted. So yeah, that's the wee insight of me. Yeah, so a few of you might know me from car shows. Part of the BMW Car Club. I've been for many years, since 2008 when I had my 325 Sport. Been to loads of car shows, all the usual ones in Scotland, Bo'ness, Thurleston, Crail a couple of times. Yeah, down south as well, been down to Ultimate BMW meet last year, not making it this year. Also done, used to always do National BMW Festival at Gaydon, but that stopped and that got moved. It's different places now. That was always a good show. It was always a good laugh. Quite a few years would go down, there'd always be 12 cars maybe, and then it started dwindling off, but in the heyday it was really good. It was massive big meet up in the hotel at night before the show, and yeah, that was good days. Had that there as well, many times. So yeah, the other workhorse finished. M3. Yeah, I can show you about it, I suppose. Grab the keys. But I'll onto a few photos and videos in amongst us, and you can be able to see it that way. Had it for many years. So yeah. Squeeze the cloth on the floor. Keep my feet clean. So yeah, that's M3. That's yeah. Had it many years. Love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know if it's in safe mode or something. Or if the battery's flat. Yeah, I thought so. Battery was flat a while ago. Had to boost it, so that's why I think it shut itself down. But yeah, been in here for the winter, keeping away from the salt. I don't like driving in the salt, never have done. It's no good for it. So yeah, that's about that. We'll get stuck into that. But yeah, Mini's over here. Leave a wee look inside. J and JCW. Can't see what I want to the moment actually. It's red and black leather. Car covers in there actually. Wondered where that was. Cover for the M3. That's where that can stay just now. Right. I think that's enough rambling on for today. I'm going home. Catch you next time. Cheers. So there you go, that was it. That was my first YouTube video. Let me know what you think. As I say, I'm always up to something. Always fixing stuff. Passion for BMWs, Transits, Range Rovers, all sorts. So yeah, let me know. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.